The second step in the SSA process and producing your roadmap to sales is to scope the opportunity. Years of experience has taught us that it's essential to complete a simple 3-step scoping process before ever stepping foot into a facility if you want the assessment to run smoothly. The 3 steps are research, plan, and prepare. First, get to know your customers' needs. What are the typical cleaning challenges of this industry? What are the most common products or chemicals used in similar operations? Is the industry subject to cleaning, safety, or environmental regulations? What are the company's goals, concerns, and pain points? And what resources does the industry use most? Do they use water, electricity, manual labor, machinery? Knowing the customer will allow you to plan your approach and adjust your SSA to address their specific needs. Not all cleaning solutions are created equal, and not all industries have the same concerns. What are this particular customer's needs, challenges, and pain points, and how can you tailor your presentation to solve them? It's also important to know the features and benefits of Simple Green products and be prepared to explain how our solutions can add value to their operation. Our roadmaps can help guide you through some common cleaning challenges for the industry and which products can solve them. Refer to the provided toolkits for industry and product documents. Lastly, based on your research and planning, get prepared. Determine what you will clean to best demonstrate the power of Simple Green, and make sure to acquire the appropriate products and the appropriate amount for the job. Also, make sure you know how you're going to perform your cleaning demonstration, how much product you will need, whether or not you will need any equipment or tools, what PPE the customer may require in their facility, and what regulations you need to abide by. Here are some things to consider when planning your presentation. If you are cleaning surfaces, remember that different surfaces can have different sensitivities and cleaning requirements. The surfaces may also be in areas subject to regulation. Industries such as pharmaceutical, food and beverage, and healthcare are heavily regulated. Know what to expect before you go on site. If you are removing residue, remember that different residues such as oil, grease, food, mineral deposits, etc. require specific products and cleaning methods to be removed effectively. Also, consider whether the residues could react with cleaning chemicals in hazardous ways. The location you are visiting may have spatial limitations, time factors like scheduled sanitation cycles, or safety considerations around certain pieces of equipment. Keep that in mind as it can affect how you conduct the SSA and demonstrate solutions to the customer. You've also got to think about the tools and accessories you'll need to bring or have access to. Some items to consider are product containers, opening tools or wrenches, dispensing or downpouring equipment, foamers or sprayers, rinsing equipment or containers, empty buckets for parts immersion, testing kits for pH or quats, measuring equipment, testing tools such as luminometers or swabs, and cleaning equipment such as scrub pads, brushes, and shop towels. Also, think about what personal protective equipment, or PPE, you will need, such as gloves, safety goggles, lab coats, respirators, etc. Do not rely on the customer to provide your PPE, and make sure you and your contact wear the necessary PPE at all times. You may also want to bring the appropriate safety data sheets with you so the customer can see not only the products you are bringing into their facilities, but also to compare against the products they have on hand. Your preparation is not complete until you check in with the customer regarding any facility requirements they might have. Requirements such as documentation. This could include legal agreements, contracts, permits, or safety data sheets that must be completed before you begin the SSA. Registration. Some customers have formal registration process that require you to submit details of your test plan, credentials, or certifications to perform an on-site SSA. Access requirements. These are the company's conditions for entering and working in their facility. They may include safety training, security clearances, identification badges, or specific entry points. Some industries, such as oil and gas, mining, pharmaceuticals, electronics, or specialized food processing, have very stringent cleaning protocols and regulatory requirements. If your SSA customer falls into one of these specialized categories, contact your Simple Green sales leader for assistance before you go on site.